Well, we made it. Time to get after some hogs. Hopefully shoot a big old Texas trophy whitetail.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the left.
What's going on, guys? This week on Origins TV, we're hanging out with Trent and Brad from SureCan. These guys made a 21-hour trek to join us here in Uvalde, Texas at the world-famous Ox Ranch.
My name is Brad Outerkirk, and I'm the owner of SureCan Incorporated. Got a call from Danny to come down to the Ox Ranch in Texas. I've never hunted whitetail, and I've never hunted in Texas, so we thought that would be an excellent adventure. When the time came, we jumped in the truck and we drove 21 hours to get down to the ranch, and I didn't know what to expect. We pull in the gate and we start driving up the road, and the next thing you know, there's a giraffe walking up the side of the road, and you pull into the parking lot, there's kangaroos and pigs and every exotic animal that should live in Africa right here on the ranch. And the lodge is incredible. Everything about it was beautiful. It's built out of reclaimed lumber, a lot of rock, natural stuff, and absolutely incredible. I remember always loving everything about the outdoors. My grandpa was a fisherman, fly fisherman, so whenever I would visit him, he would set me up with a fishing pole. I'd go out and catch whatever. I remember saving up when I was 8 or 10 years old. I had to pay for half my BB gun. So I remember my folks saying, "You got to earn half." So I worked and worked and worked, and I thought it would never happen. And I ended up finally getting that BB gun, and it was the coolest thing that I'd ever seen. And I remember going out and shooting sparrows and cans, and it was hard to keep me in BBs.
They have a lead sled over there too.
What? Hey, there's a buck back there.
Is there?
Yeah.
It's dead.
Right behind the target at 200. Literally right behind it. A buck or something.
Hit it. Oh, it's a buck.
Is it?
Yeah.
What size?
Not very big. He's not too bad, but that would be like a management 8.
That's a daring deer right there.
Well, show's over.
Well, guys, we're done filming.
Good shot.
Sighting in at 200 and dropped management 8.
I catch myself doing it a lot.
Yeah.
Now that we have everything sighted in, it's time to head to the stand. Brad's up first, and he's starting off with a big old bruiser.
We got paired up with our guide, and his name is Peyton. So Peyton drives us up to, it's called the Big Blind. It was a big blind. I'd never sat in a blind at all before, so I didn't know what to expect, but it was big. So we opened up all the windows and immediately started glassing to see what we could find. You name it, there was little groups and pockets of animals everywhere, just hundreds and hundreds of animals. About 400 yards out, we could see a couple of really big hogs. And 400's a little too far for us to take a shot, especially on camera. So we were waiting to see if they would come a little closer. And then Peyton looked up and said, "Hey, Brad, there's a buck directly in front of you." Thanks. whitetail. I can't believe that just happened. Woo! Give me some of that. Alright, a few minutes ago I just shot my first whitetail buck. We're gonna walk up through what we've got here. The guidepost tells me something. He was behind, I don't know if it was behind this one when he came through. Not one drop of blood. I shot a buck about 45 minutes ago. Now it's dark. So far we found no blood. We watched the deer jump after the shot. And now I'm sick. So far.
As a hunter, losing a deer is not an easy thing to go by. And luckily we have the cameras. We knew it was a good hit. Now it was just a matter of whether we could find that deer. But Brad and those guys were not the only ones who had an adventurous first night. We had deer literally all over us that first night, and unfortunately they were all good bucks, but they weren't quite what we were after. Oh, there's some pigs. Hey, there's pigs. Pigs coming in. Pigs coming in. They're coming in. 40 yards. 35. I'm gonna smack one of them suckers. Now with pigs all over the United States, these wild boars are a major problem. And these may be small, but it's a problem that we're willing to address. Here's my arrow. I got him right here. Just doing our part, Texas Hog Patrol.
The next morning we went back down and we searched for another hour and found the buck piled up about 50 yards from where it was shot, and that was a big relief, having my first whitetail. Oh wow. Wow. That was awesome. Wow. Oh, wow, there's a character there. Yeah, I am happy with that. Wow, what a relief. What a relief. Beautiful little duck. There's whitetail. I guarantee it will not be my last. That was fun.